Hey guys, Skyfactory here and welcome back to Skyfactory. I didn't record this long ago, but I had so much fun I thought I'll do it again. I've actually done a little bit of preparation this time, which is unlike me, but I thought I want to be the cobblestone generator the very first thing I do to get out of the way, so we finish the wooden age right away on the video. Since I'm not doing that one since there's no point at the moment. I don't have any good materials or anything. There's no point making temporary tools when I can just make like regular stone ones. But the cobblestone generator is quite an important one, and it takes things like the whole to the next level basically. So I've got my lava, my water, I made a pickaxe. So on camera I'm just going to go make the generator, and we're replacing the wood around it with cobblestone as I build it, so that my entire base doesn't burn down. I don't think half slabs can burn down, but I'm not even 100% sure, so I'm not going to be taking any of those chances. So I'm just going to build it out, make like 5 blocks maybe, I don't know. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then go like this. Nice and square. Then it should just be you there, and you there. And it's, there we go, cobblestone. It's kind of as simple as that really. Though I'm not going to get all of it, since sometimes it just go into the lava. But we can upgrade it later using a transfer node, so it automatically gets cobblestone for us. But yep, so I'm just going to quickly break. I could mine it with a hammer to get cobble straight away. But at the moment I just want to note the cobblestone so I can replace this wood with cobble and make it a little bit nicer. So I'm just going to do that now. So it is actually quite late, it's 17:30 and I was going to record like ages ago, but I just haven't been motivated, and I thought I'd do a Skyfactory since I do quite enjoy this. It is quite good. And I don't know how much cobble I'm going to need, 6, 12, like 15 maybe. I need to get that. Oh. Maybe I should make this. No, there's no point, it's only temporary. I was gonna make the platform a little bit bigger. Yeah, I'm only getting like half of these. Come on. Oh yeah. On the map, my platform's all green for some reason, I'm not sure why that is. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. So if I replace here. In fact, I should make slabs, just so this is a little bit more efficient. Oh, there's my table. I can make a juice now as well, and this means my apples are a little bit more efficient, so I can make apple juice. So as you can see on the saturation down here, they do like 6 saturation, and the apples needed like 2 or something, so yeah, they're much better. And this never breaks, so you can just keep this forever, and just keep doing apples, which is like, I'm not sure whether you can juice anything else as well. Oh yeah, you can juice loads of stuff. Salad dressing, well, yeah, all sorts of stuff, but apples would be great for now. Oh yeah, I was gonna make some slabs or something. Let's see. I'll just make a bunch here. And now I have no chance of this burning down. Nice and safe. Alright, now the tricky bit. Oh, yeah, I didn't think it was going to flow there for a minute. Make this all pretty. So yeah, once I get cobblestone going, then I can get iron much faster, which means I can get a transfer node, which means I can get cobblestone automatically and sieve it automatically, get automatic minerals, and yeah, it just completely changes everything. Instead of breaking trees to make dirt, make a little bit of cobble, then you get a tiny bit of minerals, which was quite annoying and very repetitive. So this way it'll take us to like the machine age. There we go. So I can take off cobblestone generator and onto the stone age. Now the next one is to make a mob farm, and I do know a really good design using like fans to can automatically kill them and get loads of loot. We'll get some animals going, which will be great. Build a second layer. Now I'm not going to be keeping this since it's just kind of boring wooden slab, so I'm going to be making a different island maybe over here, moving everything onto there, and that'll be my main layer. Then I might do a layer underneath. Make obsidian, which I do need to do for some other stuff later. Some other stuff as well. So yeah, it'll be quite good. But I think what I'm going to do right now is, even though it's quite early, I am going to do like a time skip, mine a whole bunch of cobblestone, since we're going to be needing loads for the future. So I'm going to pause right now, mine loads, and come back, so I'll see you in 2 minutes. Alright, so this is how much a pickaxe can get you apparently, which is so much cobblestone. So I'm going to be keeping that 22 and breaking this into dust, but I'm not going to be using it on these string mesh, since I have a little bit of iron. So I'm going to be using it on an iron mesh that I'm going to make so that we have a chance of getting redstone, so that we can get a transfer node. And so you need 1, 2, 3 pieces of redstone to make this. And to get redstone, you have to sieve on at least an iron stiffened mesh. And obviously we're using string ones here. So I'm going to make an iron one, make some more of these sieves, and yeah, just do that. So I have a chance of getting redstone, so that we can automate our cobble. So first thing you do is smelt some iron. And I have enough to make 5 iron here, yeah. Oop, that wasn't meant to happen. There we go. And do that, and do that. Right. So I'm going to make some more tools now, since we're going to be needing quite a lot of dust. And I'm going to make some more sticks, I think. Yep. The beauty of having 2 crafting tables. Yep, I think 3 hammers should be enough. Well, 4 I guess. I know, it's raining. Well, I need to do some stuff off camera anyway. So I guess I'll see you again in another 2 minutes, but hopefully the rain will be gone. So after all of that grinding, I managed to get 4 more iron sift mesh since I've used iron. As I got it, which is why I have like 3 iron ore pieces left from that. I got exactly 3 pieces of redstone, which was just enough to make all this stuff. So from this I get 4 transfer nodes, and I have some transfer pipe left over. And it also made a basic drawer, which is pretty simple, but that's when I'm going to store the cobblestone inside. So all I need to do is, if I get my water bucket, pick up this water, then I'll just fill this area in with this here, transfer node, and then I'll just break this here since I'm not going to need anymore. Basic drawer. And I'll just put this there, and then like that, I think, yeah. And if I put this transfer pipe in, then I'll be like that. Now this thing won't actually work yet since I need to get a few more things in it. It's like a mining upgrade. So we need this. Now it looks like quite a bit for here, but we're shipping with iron fairly fast. All that stuff, yeah. But the lapis is going to be a little bit harder to get. Since to get it, we need a flint sieve or an iron one, which is good, with gravel. And there's a 10% chance, so it is easy to get than redstone. So yeah, it'll be fairly easy, we need 4 pieces. So I think I'm going to do some more mining, and then do all that sieving, then come back once we've got to the mining upgrade. So in another 2 minutes. So after all of that grinding, I managed to get 4 more iron sift mesh since I've used iron. As I got it, which is why I have like 3 iron ore pieces left from that. I got exactly 3 pieces of redstone, which was just enough to make all this stuff. So from this I get 4 transfer nodes, and I have some transfer pipe left over. And it also made a basic drawer, which is pretty simple, but that's when I'm going to store the cobblestone inside. So all I need to do is, if I get my water bucket, pick up this water, then I'll just fill this area in with this here, transfer node, and then I'll just break this here since I'm not going to need anymore. Basic drawer, and I'll just put this there, and then like that, I think, yeah. And if I put this transfer pipe in, then that'll be like that. Now this thing won't actually work yet since I need to get a few more things in it. It's like a mining upgrade. So we need this. Now it looks like quite a bit for here, but we're shipping with iron fairly fast. All that stuff, yeah. But the lapis is going to be a little bit harder to get. Since to get it, we need a flint sieve or an iron one, which is good, with gravel. And there's a 10% chance, so it is easy to get than redstone. So yeah, it'll be fairly easy, we need 4 pieces. So I think I'm going to do some more mining, and then do all that sieving, then come back once we've got to the mining upgrade. So in another 2 minutes. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. It was actually took longer to get the iron than it did for the lapis. But yeah, I've got enough now. I've got quite a bit actually. Got 4, so yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. So now while that is smelting, we'll put this back to the way I had it before. And it was actually much easier since I didn't have to do nearly so much hammering. I just used my hammer on the cobblestone, which is why I've got a new hammer since I just did it until my hammer broke. So yeah, it saved me a little bit of time. Let's see how this is getting on, just a few more. So I must get the transfer node ready, and if the transfer pipe, so that should go in there. I should probably make it so this is a bit more accessible. Make some more stone slabs. There we go. Maybe I should put this higher up, just for convenience sake. I'll put it on top of it maybe. Yeah, that might be a bit better. Then I'm gonna, yeah, I think that's a bit better. I must look all the way to the end now. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Cool, so that'll go in there. Just a couple of mining upgrade in, and then we've got automated cobblestone. Alright, so let's try and make this thing. So I'm gonna make an iron pickaxe. That's like that. With items. Mining upgrade, perfect. And this officially takes us into an automated machine. So there we go. So making cobblestone. So you can see the stick around here in the brackets how many we have, and it can store 32 stacks. So yeah, it's basically like a double chest, but much more better. I mean, so you can just left click on it or shift click and get all of it. So that'll be pretty cool. So I'm probably gonna just go AFK to be honest, and I started this tick over in the background, and I can just come back and do like a massive hammering session and get loads and loads of minerals really fast. So yeah, I'll probably just do that. So yeah, I'll come back after I've been AFK for like 15 minutes and see how many stacks we have. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Okay, that's a little bit better. I hate the rain so much, it's just so loud and obnoxious. So what I'm thinking here is, if I put that and another block on top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then I break this. This is just like a temporary place, so it's not going to look brilliant. Oh, I need to get underneath this somehow. Water, but that would be useful. Do I have little buckets? Yes. Do I have any water though? Ah, not enough. Hold on this for a second. Quick you. Doing some dangerous missions here. Okay. Oh no, no one will be any of the wiser. Perfect. So if I stand under here, just so I can put these transfer nodes. There we go, that's better. So, link all these up. I don't think I have enough wire actually, will I? Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Then I need to make, do I have any more drawers? Oh, back. Oh, I got a chest there though. And wood. Let's make something cool. Yes, with items. Yeah, that'll be enough. Like that. So that should, the dirt should go into there. Do these things just, I think they should just automatically go in. So I'll test it out with like some saplings and see whether my theory is right on whether this will work. I must just do all these. So if it works, that barrel should have dirt in automatically by itself. And so we can just set up some pipes into the top of these barrels that puts the sawdust in, so we're basically automatically getting dirt with very little effort. Let's see. I'm gonna need some more transfer pipe though. How do I craft it again? That's easy. That's easy. I just need redstone, which will be annoying with the grind, but I can just do that off camera. Okay, so it's made dirt. Is it going? Yes! It works. It actually works. That's brilliant. It's 2, 3. So yeah, I'm just going to make it really, really fast dirt now. This isn't going to be staying here for too long. It's just my temporary platform for all my stuff. Then I'll be making my other one much later. So I think the best thing to do now would be to basically hammer a bunch of trees, I guess. If I do this, just so you can see it on camera before I do it off camera. Yep. All the sawdust, which I can all make into dirt. As you can see there, it's just as good as sapling, so it's 8 sawdust per dirt, which is really efficient actually. I might just do it manually for now, just so I can get a little bit of a head start on the dirt. Like this, like so, like so. I did have to make these ladders going up since, as you can see, the leaves are really high up, so when I crook them it's kind of hard to reach. So I'll just put these two hammers together. So I think the best thing to do now would be for me to go and do a lot more mining of cobblestones and get more redstone to make more pipes and stuff, so I can finish off this off. But I will come back to finish it off on camera so you can see how it all works. So I'll see you in another 2 minutes. So just so you can get a little rough idea, I did use the remaining pipe, and I've connected up just these 3 barrels since I've got to do all the mining still. As you can see, these are automatic. I've got a bunch of chippings from breaking these trees, that one's still growing. So that should automatically make dirt, put inside of here, so I'll come back and have lots of dirt there, and I'll just keep doing that. And eventually we can have these automatically hammering and automatically placing saplings, so we just could make a massive dirt farm, which would be really efficient, which would be very good for us. And eventually we'll have all this automatically being hammered and saved so we can automatic minerals. Then we can automatically smelt it and it'll all be brilliant. So yeah, that will be very good. But I think, to be honest, I might just call for this episode since I've got so much done. I definitely got a lot more done than I thought I would, since I got fully automatic cobble gen. It's pretty much automatic dirt form, and I got lots of iron sieve meshes, which I wasn't planning on doing. So I'm pretty happy with the progress of this episode. So I'm going to call it to you, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. And if you liked it, then do leave a sub and a like. And see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you.